Hey everyone, I got such a good feedback last time from the Google Maps video that I did. I thought I would do this one, and this one is more about how I would plan out my daily schedule. Now, don't freak out. People seem to freak out when I say I plan the days out. I don't plan it down to the last minute, but it does give me the opportunity to see where I have gaps in my itinerary, where I might be able to do another activity, or whether I've crammed too many things into my day. It really makes itinerary planning more efficient. So let's get started, and I'm going to use the Scottish or the Scotland trip as an example again. So if I was looking at, say, day 1 or day 2 in Edinburgh, this is what I would do. So I would just type in Edinburgh, of course. And I think that on that day, I would like to start my morning with an early morning walk to Arthur's Seat. So before I start, what I do is I write a list of the things that I think I would like to do for that day, including any maybe walking tours that I'm going to do or meeting points. And I'll be able to see whether I can fit it all in or whether it's effective or whether I need to build in some more time into my day. So click on directions. And we're going to want to have a walking route because I don't really want to have to worry about public transport. I want this day to be really quite flexible and easy. It's going to be a big day of walking, so that's why I want to see what I can fit in. So I want to start with a walk to up Arthur's Seat, and that is going to take about 2 to 3 hours because I'm not very fit and I like to build in extra time just so I'm not rushing anywhere. Now, the walk would start around, and I think it's called Holyrood Park. It would start there. So I'm going to use that as the focal point and type that in. That'll do. The Park Road will be fine. And then, so you can see that I will start around here. What I would then like to do is go for my walk, and then I would like to get to the castle. It opens at 9:30. I want to get there about 9:15 because the crowds can get quite big. So I want to type that in as my next port of call. Down here, click that. Now I'm just take Edinburgh out because that's just the centre of Edinburgh and I don't need that. So there you can see there's a few options, walking options. It's going to take me about half an hour from the park after my walk to the castle. So I need to factor that into my time. So after that, I build in 3 hours. If I'm only do it in 2 and I have an extra hour, then I can stop for a coffee on the way. I can maybe look at a few other things. I can easily fill in the extra time, but what it is that it has extra time. I won't be rushing to get to the castle for it to open. So after the castle, I would like to go on to, I'm going to pretend that I've seen Edinburgh itself on a walking tour. I would like to go and look at and explore Dean Village and Stockbridge. So I'm going to type in Dean Village. A beautiful little village in Edinburgh that a lot of people don't seem to know that's there. It's very pretty. If you're into photography, it's the perfect place to go. So, and then I'm going to take out Holyrood Park. And then we'll see that's going to take me about 25 minutes to walk from the castle to Dean Village. So I'm not going to go much further on this. But what this starts to, you would have your daily schedule, and I have one of those that I've created. So if you're interested in those, you can go to my website and download them or let me know, and I can put a link into our next email. But what it starts to show you is how much time it will take in between places if you're walking, same with public transport. And at the end of the day, after you've scheduled it all out, you'll be able to see if you've got too many things in there or if you've got a gap. You might want to afternoon nap if you're a little jet lagged. That might be a nice bit of time. Or you might be looking for maybe another walking tour or another little activity that you can do. It's just a really good way of mapping out your days and on a smaller scale, day to day. So let me know if this was helpful and if I can share anything else with you that will make your travel planning easier. Sorry, it's early morning and I'm still a little tired. Okay, so I'm going to go and get my coffee. Thanks, guys, and I'll talk to you again soon.